Daddy-o, I can't believe it has been 4 years already. Before I leave, I would like to take this time to thank you for all that you have done. First, I'd like to compliment your skill of being able to do the team stats while you were still coaching at first base. I don't know how you did it. Thank you, too, for always sending in our stats and the scores to the playing dealer, especially when we won, all 4 times. Thank you for also writing up the lineup every game and making sure we knew who was up when we were in the field, because it definitely helped me to move back in the outfield when the big hitters came up. Okay. You were also the one to always get the team going, either by your encouraging words or by hitting the ball over our heads during pregame warm-up in the outfield. Not really. Seriously though, you were always there to cheer us on and believe we could do it, and we like to thank you for that. Most importantly, I would like to thank you for always caring. I knew every time I got hit by a pitch, we'd be at first making sure I was okay, which I'm sure was a lot over the years, now that I think about it. Unfortunately for me, you were also the team's photographer and videographer. Is that a word? Okay. Okay. Always capturing my scrapes and bruises as well as my embarrassing dance moves. But on the other hand, you do always make a wonderful video for the end of the year party, and you are very kind to have us all at your beautiful home. Daddy-o. Thank you so much for making every year so great. I appreciate all you have done, and I wish I missed you very much this year.
Thanks, Mary. Coach Chris? Stand up here.
Wait, put it into the microphone.
All right. Can everybody hear me? Shiny bald head. Extra shiny tonight. I knew you did. Flip-flops with socks. Always a baseball hat. The show 24 lover. Third base sign giver. Ohio State obsession. Apparently a college teacher. Who knew? Word of the day giver, and scary person to run to the dugout to after you've made air in the field. I'm sure you all know who I'm talking about. None other than Coach Chris. As you are all aware, Coach Chris is the head coach for varsity softball. He has been for 14 years now?
I've been there 15 years.
15?
11 varsity.
Okay. I've been on varsity for 2 years, but I occasionally ran as a sophomore and freshman. That means that for the majority of my high school career, Coach Chris has been my coach. Can you believe he's put up with me for this long? Coach Chris and I have had an interesting past 4 years, to say the least. We may not have always gotten along, but he made me a better softball player. He pushed me to a level in softball I never would have gotten to alone. He even made me become a left-handed batter. He forced me to learn how to deal with pressure and play well under it. At times, when he was lecturing me on what I was doing wrong, I may have pretended the ball was his head. But I did get a hit. Although, his advice did always turn out to be right. And I'm sure at times, like at practice when I never stopped talking, or when I was a tad late last weekend, he didn't know what to do with me either. But I will admit, he never gave up on me. He continued to hassle me to step towards the pitcher when I was hitting, or not be afraid to get dirty and dive for the ball. Coach Chris has truly helped me and everyone on the team to become a better softball player. We are all lucky to have had him as a coach. You never babied us and always pushed us to reach our greatest ability. I will miss you next year a lot, and you know you're going to miss me too.
That goes without saying.
Yeah. Coach Chris.